Hi, Dr. Hall. Here's me explaining the constructivist approach based on my understanding of it. From what I've read and interpreted to be true of the constructivist paradigm, is that the constructivist approach is this method of gathering information and processing it based on personal experiences and hypothesis of the environment. So, what they say to be constructing knowledge rather than acquiring it. Another description says that the individual or researcher develops a subjective reality of an objective setting. The best example I can think of this would definitely be the time I was super late to church because I got stuck behind not one train, but 2 trains, and I thought I had enough time set aside, but I guess not for 2 trains. But I was still determined to show up, and I do, and the topic of that day, well, what he discussed after the readings and all that, was kind of the importance of our faith and the role it plays in our life, and the kind of importance we stress on it, and how we, I guess, allocate our time to dedicate it to faith, and, well, all that kind of stuff. And basically, the whole prioritizing time thing, I thought, was kind of him directly singling me out whenever I walked in late as, okay, Sam, I see you walking in late. Because actually, we had a pre-established relationship because I was a youth leader. And so he would always talk to us about making sure, even if it was for that 1 hour a week that we went to church, that we, used that time for exactly what it was, and we didn't waste a single minute. So I felt like whenever I showed up late, he mentioning that was him just reminding me that I saw you, and I hope that you can correct this for your betterment. And that's kind of what I interpret the subjective part of it all being, is me using my prior knowledge of this person and the kind of conversations that we've had to interpret it to my current situation, which was me being late, in an objective setting, which was church, where he's preaching to hundreds and hundreds of people at a time, and me taking that information based on what I've already known of this person and applying it directly to me. One example that I can't remember specifically which one, I think it was Article 7 or 8 that I wrote in my literature reviews. It kind of said that the constructive paradigm was used to gather information. It was preferred to be used by the Career Center people because it allowed them to get a better understanding of what the unique individual was going through. So whenever they came in for services, they assessed them subjectively because, yes, everybody walking through the door is looking for some kind of job or is experiencing some type of job loss, but it is subjective to that individual because they might have family, they may